I live in Bali, but as you might know, I'm actually from Canada. But after traveling 70 to 80 countries over the last few years, I have to say the place that I called home is here. And soon, this will actually be my home. It's currently a construction site. But today, I want to share with you why so many foreigners are ditching their ways of life back in the Western world to make home here in Bali. And the best way to show you is simply by giving you a candid and real look into the week in the life in Bali, Indonesia. Hello! We've made it down here to 𝗧𝗦𝗕𝗦𝗧𝗜𝗢𝗏 down in the south. This is one of the most beautiful high-end resorts in all of Bali. So we've come for 2 nights to finally break away from work. Ruby, still with crutches, hopefully walking soon, and a welcome drink to kick it off. If I look tired, it's because I'm actually obliterated. In the last like 2.5 weeks, I've flown from Bali to Belize, which is like the opposite side of the world. I flew to BVI and then back, and that was about probably 15 flights in that period of 2 weeks. The most maybe I've ever done. When I landed, I went straight into a Black Friday sale. It was madness. Welcome to the 400 plus new members in LCA, but that brings me to this point right here where all I need to do is take it easy. All right, all our stuff's being loaded up here into the cart, and we're on our way to our room. This here is Adrian. Hello, Adrian.
Welcome to Four Seasons.
Thank you so much. One of my favorite pastimes these days is observing people's gardens, and I love what I'm seeing.
So this is our resort temple.
Hello, 𝗦𝗨𝗕𝗘𝗢𝗙. Nice to meet you. Are we dressing in one of these?
Dress you up first before we are entering the temple.
I'm a rainbow flower.
You look so graceful.
Thank you.
So this is the Balinese temple, guys. Thank you so much. I think that's my first time ever having that kind of check-in.
I love how they offered it too as soon as you walked in. It's like, do you want this? I'm like, you know what? Yes. I want to feel blessed and not stressed.
And oh my god, we are just looking over the beautiful blue ocean right there. Got some recliner, got a little gazebo here to escape from the sun, and let's see this. Wow. Oh, this is so stunning. Look at the workmanship.
Oh my gosh, it's so big.
That's what she said.
So here's the bathroom, and we got this amazing soaker tub. Just behind it here, we have a outdoor shower. Every time I check into a new hotel, I feel like a kid in a candy shop. Simply stunning. A lot of notes to be taken from this. It's like a roller coaster. Go ahead, baby. Do your spins.
Not safe.
That's really pretty.
Honestly, a 9.5.
Exceptional food. Wow. This is where we're heading to next, guys. Bit of relaxation right by the beach. You can swim lengths here for days. Well, I can't. I've just eaten too much, but I'm gonna get a shisha. Pretty much the exact opposite of what Phelps would do. So one of the things I'm most excited about is we've been booked in for a 2-hour spa treatment today.
Garnet is good for the grounding and jet lag. This carnelian is good for the reproductive issue.
Which one's the one for people that need communication skills? Is it possible to give her all 7 stones? I really think she could use it. So they've just turned it on. These are heat beds. That feels so good right now. Today's treatment is multi-staged, but where things get one of a kind. This is like a light that represents each of the 7 chakras. So the treatment continues in here. It does sound, it does water, it does light. It's so funny. This might just be the most unusual spa treatment I've ever seen. Ruby, you look like you're going for open heart surgery, but like in a spaceship, like alien surgery. Wow. Honestly, one of the best spa treatments I've ever had. Unbelievable. I'm just realizing my outfit's gonna be a bit of a challenge for what we're about to do. Here. Oh my god, that boat. Nailed it.
We decided to take a boat ride around 𝗧𝗦𝗕𝗦𝗧𝗜𝗢𝗏 just to see the coast, have some drinks, and watch the beautiful sunset with my baby.
So we were supposed to be at home right now, but when you find something that's good in life, you hold on to it. This place is so spectacular, we had to extend. I'm a little red in places I don't normally see sun. My butt is totally burnt. We've enjoyed the privacy of this place here. Tonight has just been the best. It's been such a day of reconnection with my loved one. When I first showed up to the Four Seasons, I wasn't that happy with who I was being. I was not in a place of patience, and I had very little room for anyone around me, and that included you. I'm not gonna lie, I was in a very, very focused place. 3 days later, I feel like a new person. Ruby and I have had some very, very beautiful talks. For us, it's so key to have these moments where we break away from even our own home, because that's where routine happens.
And honestly, this place has been the best. Like, tomorrow we have an insane massage scheduled. I'm so excited.
We're gonna try what's known as a DIY treatment.
I have no idea what that even means. I just know there's no masseuse, it's just us.
Our last moments here at the Four Seasons 𝗦𝗦𝗕𝗦𝗏, and I want to show you what they've set up for us. We have a DIY spa treatment. It's known as Longevity Garden. As you can probably see, we got a 𝗡𝗢𝗘 behind us. We've got this private enclosed garden.
We could just get to chill and relax here and DIY our own spa.
So this right here is a part of it.
We're gonna apply some volcanic mud that they just made.
And to get ready, we've got this beautiful change room and this. Oh my god. We have a steam room.
And then the last part about it is going into the cold plunge, which is my favorite.
My least favorite.
Let's see who's gonna laugh longer today.
You win. I'm not even gonna try. She always beats me in the cold plunge. With this little courtyard thing they've built, I mean, it's got me dreaming. Like, look at this. It's like an Aztec palace. All right, guys, the sun is about to see my butt for the second time in its life, and let's start the treatment.
Whoa.
15 minutes later, and we have literally rubbed down our bodies with these volcanic rocks and soap. I feel so smooth, like a baby's bottom.
I'm actually gonna start to implement this into my weekly routine. Do you really want me to go in?
Yeah, go. Go.
Oh my god. Okay, that's it. The cold plunge, which is my favorite.
Conclusions.
Wow, I feel like a new person. I'm glowing. That cold tub really did it.
I feel amazing. That was cool. When I think spa, I always think massage. I think of touch, but this is like touching yourself, but in the best way possible. Hey, not bad, bro. I've never done slackline before. Felipe has inspired me. That's like a personal challenge. I'm like, I gotta make it. Oh, here we go. Oh, no. Wow. This piece is so beautiful. So guys, I've spent the last, I don't know, no joke, 3 hours painting this.
3 hours.
Not even a joke. So, let me tell you a little bit about this piece. This is the 9 to 5, you know? We've all been there. We've all slaved away. Phil, he was just too bright for the city. Right now, he's midway on his quest, all the way to paradise.
And this is the story of 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏.
Will he make it? Yes. You'll always make it when you believe in yourself, Phil.
Now, it's really crazy because my time in Bali is over. So now I'm like reverse Phil.
You are literally GTFOing all the way back.
I'm GTFOing.
All right, so we just got home and we just took 𝗏𝗢𝗏 on a big walk. We basically been letting him off leash and racing down with the scooter, and he'll just chase us. And now he's so tired. There's one thing I wanted to try. I saw it on Instagram. You know what I'm thinking?
Yeah.
Sparkling water. Ooh, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, I've got something for you. Get you a little snacky snack. Try it out. I don't do this very often, but tonight we're at 𝗧𝗨𝗥𝗡 on a beautiful night. Look at that. Today's off to a really good start. We got beautiful weather. We've got a rooftop workout here at LCH. Christian. All right, so I'm heading out. I'm gonna show you guys something really cool that's going on here in the community. Behind this gate is something that I'm extremely passionate about, and something that's really important that's going on here in the community. Let's find out what's behind door number 1. I'm home. This is what's behind the door. A bunch of beautiful doggos. All of these puppies right here are foster puppies. They're looking for forever homes. This is 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏's brand new piece of land, which is exciting. And this right here is Desi. She and her sister are the ones who make all of this happen. They've taken in roughly 50 dogs at this point. I'm sure the number changes every week.
It really does, yeah.
This is all something she's doing from the bottom of her heart.
We've been doing this for 6 years now.
Rewind just a month ago, you had a place in 𝗏𝗏𝗕𝗏𝗦 with like plenty of space for all these dogs, but then...
Yeah, then we got kicked out and we had to look for something new.
Last minute, you were just like
minute.
50 dogs
like
and you sent to the road.
They gave us 24 hours, but somehow then they agreed to give us 2 weeks. Yeah.
I took in one of the dogs for a few days because like you were just like calling everyone like, hey, can you please foster a dog? I'm trying to find them a new home, and you found something.
Yeah, we finally found something, but it needed a lot of work, and it still needs a lot of work. This is the biggest problem.
Are you gonna fill this in, or how are you gonna do it?
Yeah, well, they have to, but it's quite expensive. So we put up some fences right now everywhere. Just because I'm worried that if the puppies fall in it, especially the little ones.
Yeah, they won't be able to get out. How many dogs are here right now?
Not many. The others are still in the old house, basically hiding. We're not allowed to be there anymore, but they're hiding there.
Oh my god.
And then we have more in foster care and some at the vet.
How stressed are you right now? Take a deep breath. So this is the future sanctuary for these puppies, but there's a lot of work ahead. As you can imagine, this all costs money, which is why I feel really excited that I can come to you guys and let you know that there's ways to contribute. If you feel like that's a cause that is important to you and you want to get involved, then just message her on Instagram. That'll be a great way to get started. And I should also add that these dogs are not just looking to live here, they're looking for homes. So if you want to come and visit, come and see the puppies.
Yeah, come around anytime. Just message us before and come around.
Hey boss. Yeah. You here to fix things? Nice.
I don't speak English.
I'll take that as a yes. See you later, Desi. So Ruby has just come home and she's been feeling a little bit sad. You know, her foot's really bothering her a lot. Now I will say, she does not ask a lot, and there's one way to make her happy very, very, very easily. Surprise!
Baby, what are those for? Are they for me? Did you do this for a video?
It's a prank.
Did you do this for a video? Like, I had a hard day today, so this really, really made my day.
We're back here at LCH. Tonight is very special. Everybody is quickly meeting here at the Creator House, but we're actually going down to the beach. Look at this spot, guys. We're having a bonfire tonight under this rock face, this beautiful cliff, and sunset is about to go off just right there. Good morning, guys. Today I'm doing what I've been doing pretty much one day a week, which is going and looking for land. So as you guys know, I opened Lost Creator House, and it showed me that getting into hospitality is not just like a very achievable business, it's also a very rewarding one. I've been able to see people from around the world come together. It made me realize that if there's one thing I think I do well, is that I have the ability to create communities. And one of the things that Bali needs more of is good community space. And community can be found in gyms, community can be found in a co-work space, in a spa. And so what would it look like if you brought those three things together all in one? So that's why I'm looking for land. And I know what some of you might be thinking, Christian, how deep are your pockets that you keep going and investing more and more? And the truth is, I am at a place now where I'm actually gonna be coming to you guys with these unique opportunities to invest in projects. It might not be this week, it might not be in 6 months from now, but I guarantee you there are some incredible opportunities that will be coming soon. All right, so today is a new day, and with it comes an opportunity to find some really cool decorations for the Lost Creator House. Kiki, the manager, and myself have come out here to Ubud to find some fun decor. If there's one thing I love about Bali, it's that when you get to certain parts of the island, there will be streets lined with shops just like this one. There's gotta be hundreds on the island that sell unique handmade stone, ceramics, woodwork, and so much more. Some things are very experimental, like a crystallized wooden desk. Some things are very tribal, and some things are just completely out there, but I love it. There's so much creativity and so many talented artisans that live in Bali. We've picked out a bunch of the tribal little accessories, things that will bring so much personality. This is $3. It's all hand carved. It's actually a coconut. This is another $3, also hand carved. This is like 40 or 50, $70, $25. We've got ourselves a nice tribal mask that'll sit right above the lockers. So we're literally about to empty this dude's stock out of all of his tribal accessories. We'll see how much it all adds up. That's the size of calculator you need when you're adding up numbers here in Indonesia. My dude's about to say a number that's bigger than anything we've ever heard before. 100 million, 500 million, a billion, trillion?
200,200,000 this one.
US dollars?
No, rupiah.
Oh, okay, we're good then. This trunk is literally looking like Indiana Jones, Raiders of the Lost Ark. All these precious artifacts are being brought back. We're running out of room. It's like Tetris. So we've come here to a ceramic shop. This door alone tells me we're in the right place. This place makes ceramics by custom order. This is gonna be great for both the Lost Villa, where of course we're gonna have our own style of ceramic, and also for the Lost Crater House, where we've got a full-on coffee shop. So we wanna make sure we've got some cool ways to serve it up. Even these are super nice. These are a little more than I thought. They're beautiful. They're all made by hand, but this is literally $25. When you only sell so many coffees, it ain't gonna go so hot when someone drops our mug. Wow, I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't this. This is where the action happens. This is the most satisfying thing you'll ever watch. That right there is Roy. Roy works here and he's the marketing manager. This was not planned. He's invited me to come back and try making some of my own someday, which I think is probably the coolest thing ever. Well, I'm gonna take you up on that offer, man. That sounds awesome.
Fantastic, man.
All right.
Welcome to Kavala, and hope we're gonna make some cool stuff here.
So this is Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
And Mark and I have spent the last few days here basically just chatting over some exciting ideas, things that aren't yet ready to talk about. But I will say, we just visited this plot of land that's really, really interesting for a potential project. What did you think of it?
It's absolutely incredible. Like, so much potential. The views, the rice fields, it's something special.
And that is his little rescue pup. So Mark found this puppy 6 months ago?
6 months ago. On my birthday, she ran out in front of my bike on my birthday, and I couldn't help but just take her in. She looked nothing like this. She looked completely different.
One of the cool things about Bali is that you have so much opening. Like every week there's a new coffee shop, a new restaurant. There's a lot of restaurants, a lot of coffee shops opening, but very few of them have this kind of outdoor and inviting atmosphere. So I'm pretty excited about this one. I can't say anything about the food or the drinks just yet, but the one meal I had was really good.
That's right.
Day in the life. This is kind of an interesting one. Very, very unusual for me. Tonight, I'm at an art exhibition with 𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧. This is the artist behind all of this beautiful chaos. Good morning, 𝗦𝗧𝗕𝗙𝗘𝗢. How are you?
Hello, good, very good.
Pancha and I have just ordered in bagels by bagels. I don't think there's many places that do bagels quite so well here in Bali. As you guys might already know, I'm in the midst of basically building out a full Bali video guide. And this is something that will take me easily a month to build. I'm gonna be looking at how we can work together, Pancha and I, to basically give guests the experience he's always given me. And with Bali Customized Tours, anytime I need to see the island, it's always you that I come to, Pancha.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah.
First time I'm having bagels here.
Is that your first bagel?
Yeah, first bagels.
Ever?
Yes.
Ever.
Ever. First
What do you think?
Very nice. Very delicious. Yeah.
I came here 7 years ago as a broke backpacker on the island, and this was the guy that said, hey, I'll show you around even when I had nothing to show for it. You took a chance on me, Pancha, and I'm thankful.
Thank you, thank you.
What are we doing right now, Ruby?
We are taking some very beautiful steps towards an already healthy but much healthier relationship by going to couples therapy, and I'm so excited about it. No one did anything wrong in the relationship at all. We just want to have a really healthy, happy, successful future.
Yeah, and because you're such a clutter mess, you honestly need... The therapist is just gonna literally throw the book at her.
Oh, shut up.
Jokes aside, it is definitely an exciting step for us. We struggle with communication. So, we're gonna go see somebody that can hopefully help us gain a little bit more understanding on that, try to bring down some of these tendencies and habits that we've built over years. And sometimes you just gotta bring in that third person to help you get through that. Let me just say, that was so worth it. I have never been to a therapist before, let alone with a partner. And so to have somebody that was both wise, unbiased, able to be that middle person, hearing both sides and helping us through where we often get stuck, I feel it's really instrumental to our relationship, not just in the hard times, but also in the good times. And it definitely doesn't hurt that I feel like we found the right person to help us through that. All right, so I just got back home after freaking countless meetings. The good news is I'm gonna end it off in the best way possible, but I pretty much need to leave now. We've gone from a jewelry opening party here to 𝗧𝗨𝗥𝗕𝗢𝗏 to get some food. So they're gonna cook our pasta inside cheese? This is amazing. Baby, review the restaurant while crunching your way down.
I think that the gnocchi was 10 out of 10. The other pasta was maybe like come by.
That was not that bad. I liked it. I'd come back. It is day 7. Today's my last day in Bali, actually, guys. I am gonna be flying to Dubai later tonight. I've got a direct flight taking me to see my parents to celebrate Christmas together. That'll be a video for later. Of course, Justin and I back up on the rooftop. Straight up, my favorite way to start the day, though, with a little vitamin C and a whole lot of vitamin D. Yeah, I know, clever. Gonna finish it strong. I got a meeting in 15 minutes. Let's do it. So my understanding is usually it's done matte and then you could gloss it once it arrives. The last thing to do here in Bali before we leave it is to go over the plans for Lost Villa Plan 2. Basically an entire project down below on the lower land where we're gonna have, by the looks of things, 8 units, which can in theory be subdivided into 16. Really, really pumped about that. So traffic is so crazy right now. I literally sent Dea with my luggage. Happy holidays. We'll see you later. That's an earthquake. The whole building's shaking right now. Nobody notices. Straight up the most Bali thing ever. It was a very subtle earthquake, but it's still a mother flipping earthquake. Back in Dubai.